Happy weekend, everyone. I am coming out here live. My name is Lorinda Grajo. I go by Malor. Hence, my family and friends call me Malor Grajo, and that is why my website is www.malorgrajo.com. I am a proud digital business owner. I am also a physical therapist. I do home health visits. And then I'm a proud mom of two college kids. They're really doing good. And then married for about 24 years now. And yes. And today I am to share with you guys a topic about to continue on with our positivity challenge. And today is day 27. And on day 27, this is what we are to discuss about. Day 27. Someone have to combine the two. I wasn't really feeling too. I still don't feel well, as you could tell. My voice is kind of. I'm kind of like nasal in there. So yeah, having a cold here. So day 27. It says here, affirm your why. Start each day by writing or shouting out loud why you started your business and what impact you want to create. Okay. Now, let's probably go back to some history in here on why I ended up doing this business. Well, it's when we moved from Sacramento to here in the Bay Area, I couldn't find a full-time job. So what had happened, I was hired for two different companies that would do home health visits, and I ended up getting hired for both, and I had to work for two per diem jobs, and I was working long hours. Basically, I will have to see three patients from one agency and then three from the other agency as well. So every day would be like six patients a day. And driving around, that was okay for the first couple of months because yeah, we needed to make funds for bills because we got bills to pay, right? And we had kids in college, and I had to support send some some money in the Philippines as well. So I was working long, exhausting hours really every single day. And um I know that sounds familiar to some of you, right? So because you're probably working multiple jobs as well. And living here in California, you can't just, one household cannot just can't sustain with just one income. So you have to have at least two or three, right? Anyways, so and I was barely, because I was traveling and seeing six patients. And how I would plan it is like, I don't even have time to eat my lunch. I don't even have time to take a break. And I would pack lunches in my bag, and while driving, I would just be eating. And then I just found that the skill to do that. So, and I was doing well with that. But then again, it came to a point that because I was too tired, I just couldn't. I neglected my health, and that time I had to spend time with my family because the moment I come home, I'm so tired. I couldn't even prepare meals for dinner. And what was happening was I would cook meals on a weekend and prepare 3 to 4 dishes, and that should be enough to last for a couple of days, and that would be it. But I came to realize that it was just not worth it. I was I started thinking, is this it? And then I came to a realization that I was getting too burnt out. I'm not even liking my job anymore. Imagine being a physical therapist. That's the only job I know. I came here in the United States as a physical therapist, and it's the only job I know, and it's the only job I know I'm good at. And I was getting burnt out, and I came to a realization that I do not want to retire and stop working from, and then ended up hating the job that I love, and the job that gave me an opportunity to be here and live in the United States. So I said, me and my husband, I sat down to my husband and said, I need to find something. Something has to change. I need to find something that would really work for me, because it's just not doing well with my health. And this digital business came on board, and I saw an opportunity for me to take back control of my life, take back control of my health. And when I saw that how flexible this business is and how it could work for me, I said it's perfect, because that's the main reason why I went into working in as a home health clinician, because of the flexibility that it provides for me doing home health visits. And I said I will be able to work smarter. I don't have to work really, really hard. And true enough, I was able to let go of one of my jobs and create a schedule that totally works for me. And now I always have that long weekend. You know how like people are saying, "Wee-hoo, long weekend." It's always a long weekend for me, because I do not work on Mondays. My work days now are from Tuesdays to Fridays, and I get to work for 4 to 6 hours a day. And by doing that, I felt like I had reclaimed balance and fulfillment, and I regained my health, primarily my mental health, and meeting people with the same mindset, with the same goal. It's just overwhelming, and I'm able to spend more quality time with my family. Those trips that we used to go, like those impromptu trips, like, okay, let's go for a long weekend out. And because I don't work Mondays anymore, those impromptu getaway trips are possible now. And those little moments that I get to spend time with my kids. I get to spend time more with our dogs, who I get to spend time more with my husband. That we can just plan on, oh, let's go to a winery, let's go to a brewery. Those precious moments, even just a short amount of time, they become so priceless, and no amount of paycheck could replace that. No amount of paycheck could replace that, because that was saving me. Um, I was saving my sanity, basically. And I know some of you guys are watching this right now. Some of you are not my business partners, or if you are my business partners, or but if you're not, my business partners could really tell you that this digital business is something that you all can look into. And if you are still on the undecided side, or you're still on the fence of whether you would want to join me in this business or whatnot, um, I get it. It's that fear is valid. That fear is valid. But just watching me, and you keep watching me, will not get over that fear. So if I know some of you are watching this right now, may be in the same place I was. I felt so stuck that I was getting burnt out. I was sacrificing too much of my time. I came to a point that I sacrificed my health, and even maybe even your happiness. And if you're wishing that there a better way to start and do things, let me tell you, there is a better way, because this opportunity has truly shown me that it's possible to to break free from that normal routine, that cycle that's making you feel so burnt out. And then I know that's how you're feeling, and then I know it's getting so tiring. And you and I deserve to create the life that you love. And you deserve to live a life that you were born to live. And if I can do it, so can you. It's just not it's not that difficult. It's truly is not that difficult. And that brings me to the next positivity challenge for our day 28. And let me put that on my screen here. And it is saying this for day 28. It's about, is it showing on? Share a wisdom or teach others. Share a wisdom, a piece of advice or lessons you've learned with aspiring entrepreneurs. So if you are still here watching me, yay, thank you. But if you are watching this on replay, thank you. I appreciate you. Shoot me a comment and let me know, and then message me or whatnot, and then give me some positive feedback, negative feedback, whatever. But with that said, let me take a look and see on who are my people that are in here. oh oh hi, sis Eden. Thank you for watching, and thank you for stopping by. And all right, so moving on day 28, let's so teach others, right? So teach others, share wisdom. And what piece of advice should I give you is if you if you- just like me, because I was feeling burnt out, I had to go back, and because I want to maintain that passion of, like, I'm a physical therapist and I still am. And I like helping people. I like the way that I work, that I I help my patient achieve the goal that they created for themselves, functional independence. And when I saw this opportunity, I said, great, I'm going to be able to help people set their goals and have them achieve that financial independence. So both are independence. So both are my passion of helping people is there. So if you are someone that is passionate about helping someone, this business is perfect for you, because it may be tough. This business, any business in any aspect, it may not just be business, just work, right? If you're new to something, it's tough because you are on this learning curve. But however, if it's something that you truly love, it doesn't become hard. And if you love what you do and you're passionate about it, it will keep you going on, even on the hard days. If you're tired, if you feel like you're at the point that you do not want to wake up every single day to get up to go to work, that's your sign that you need to find something. But if you are at that point that I'm so excited to wake up and work on something every day, then that's your starting point. And I kid you not, today I had to wake up 5:30 just to be on this Zoom meeting call, and the call time was at 6. So I had to get up at 5:30 a.m. and I learned a lot. So I had to force myself out, because you find something that you truly love, you keep going even on the hard days. And if you decide to join me in this journey, You, I know, I said, your fear is valid. Your fear is validated, but come in with an open mind. Just be ready to learn because you do not have to figure everything out right now. Trust me, I was just like that. I made some mistakes along the way, but that's okay because they're part of the process. They're part of the growing pains. I call them the growing pains. So, growing mistakes, growing pains. But staying curious, having an open mind, you willing to learn, and you'll be able to figure out everything as you go along the way. And I'll be here to guide you, not just me, but the whole entire community. My whole entire community, that we have a good mentorship program. But come in with an open mind and that you are ready to learn. And you, of course, running a business, it takes a lot of energy. It does. It does takes a lot of energy. And I've been part of it too is you have to create a schedule that works for you. You have to find time for yourself. And that's what I learned about this business, that it's not all about work, work, work. It's all about balancing everything. Because as I've said in my previous lives, that you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're empty, you're not going to be able to help out anyone. You have to focus on yourself before you can reach out your hand to someone else. So part of this business has helped me on how I could take care of myself, eat well, rest, and because it's just as important as anything else. And I am claiming my happiness back because you know how when you exercise and when you're happy, your endorphins are really up in there, and it's just the energy level and the amount of speaking of energy, the amount of energy level that my business partners are able to give and provide, it's it's beyond amazing. And that goes into my next thing, that if you get into our business and you get to be part of it, we have an amazing mentorship community. And do not be afraid to ask for any help. Even if you're not a part of our business yet, if you want to know more, ask someone. You don't need to ask me. If you feel more comfortable with somebody else in our in our business community, go ahead, ask that person. She can mentor you. If you feel a lot more comfortable and you feel like that person is a lot more authentic, then yeah, go ahead. All we want is for you to be able to succeed and achieve the kind of life that you truly want to have. And that's what we are here for, is to help one household at a time and give hope to you guys that anything is possible, no matter what age you are in. And you can ask anyone because we are all here supporting you. We'll be here collaborating with you. And I am telling you, I've lost a lot of friends. I have. But you know what? My network now is a lot bigger. A lot bigger. And this group of people that I am in, they're just amazing. They're just amazing. You know what? I've heard it from one of the one motivational speaker says that if you associate yourself with 5 intelligent people, you'll be the 6th one. You will be the 6th one. If you associate yourself with 5 successful people, you will be the 6th one. If you associate yourself with 5 idiots, the 6th of you will be clowns. So find your people. Find your people that would push you to be the best version of yourself. And with that, you can, what else? So our community is good. So you can just, we will. I said the other day, if I'm going to be your mentor, I'll buckle you. I'll be the one who's going to buckle you on your seatbelt, and that way you and I can enjoy this ride together. But you have to stay flexible. You have to stay flexible, because that is one thing that I learned here in this business. I'm usually the type of person that everything should be on a timeline, but that doesn't happen that way here, because things don't always go as planned. And that's normal. But you have to have a plan B, but you have to be open to changes and new opportunities. And as I said, NO doesn't necessarily mean no. NO stands for new opportunities, and move on to the next. Sometimes the best ideas come from the next one rather than the current one that you think is okay. This is what it is. But no, but the next one can be the best idea, or it can be the best solution for whatever it is. And with that, you have to, when you get into this business, other than and then when you achieve those goals, you need to celebrate those small wins. It doesn't matter how small they are, even just how do I say it? You being able to go out there and voicing out and telling people how good your business is, that is something to celebrate. You waking up in the morning and I feel great today, that is something to celebrate. Every little step forward that you take, every time that you acknowledge your progress, it keeps you motivated. Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, we forget to recognize ourselves. We always think of ourselves last, but we need to recognize ourselves at the end of the day. Or even, you don't have to wait at the end of the day. Any time of the day, you could just tell yourself, hey girl, you look good, you did good. So that kind of thing. So you have to give credit to yourself, and you have to believe in yourself. So because if you doubt yourself, you're just gonna stay stuck there. And but if you believe in yourself that you've got what it takes to succeed, then your whole entire vision changes. Your whole entire vision changes. And if you feel like, okay, you're slacking on it, or you're losing your mojos, then you can reach out to any of us. You can reach out to our community. You can reach out to me. And that's just how easy this business is. Because if you surround yourself with successful people, then you will be the next successful person in there. So choose your people. Okay. And I think that is just it for me for today. So if you have any suggestions, anything that you could comment to give me some inspiring quotes or anything, shoot me a message down below. Shoot me a message in the comments, or direct message me. And if you want to, we can talk and through messenger, and you can tell me what's your dream, what are your goals, and let's talk about it and see if it's something that you could work on for 2025. Because 2024 was good to me, and I'm ready to look ahead for 2025. But my question now to you is, what's holding you back? What's holding you back in creating? You've waited for the whole entire 2024. So what's holding you back in creating a life that you truly want? What's your whys? Dig deep in there. What are your reasons why you get up every morning? Do you feel inspired? Is it something that you would want to look forward to every single day? Then go ahead. But if it's something that you do not want to wake up to every day, then it's time for you to look for a change. And if you're ready to start fresh, to take control of your time and build something meaningful that could eventually lead you back to feeling happy and claiming your life again, I'm here to help you. So let me show you how it can be possible. Log on to my website at www.malorgraho.com and let's do this together. 2025, make this an amazing year for us, for you and I. Okay? All right. So let me look into here on who are my commenters. I guess that's it. But to all you guys who are out here watching and staying tuned, and if you are watching this on a replay, I thank you all for being here, and I shall see you guys again. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. And yeah, I know I need to drink more water. I need to feel better. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.